Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Pisces, this is spread number 1, the Beware spread. We have the Tower clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have Temperance. We also have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And we also have the King of Swords with the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You'll be dealing with 2 different people. The first one could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the second person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What you need to be aware of, Pisces, is actually 2 different things. First of all, there's one person coming in, the Knight of Wands. This person is a player. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with player tendencies. So that person will unfortunately devastate you. But I think you will quickly recover from it. And what you need to be aware of, another thing you need to be aware of is this King of Swords that's coming in. Also in December, that person is the real deal. So here's my dilemma. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know if those 2 people will be coming into your life at the same time, right? But for some of you, I think first you will encounter this Knight of Wands. They will unfortunately, take advantage of you, or they'll do something that will cause this destruction in your life. Not literal, but perhaps you'll have some high hopes for this Knight of Wands and it will turn out to be a player. That's the way it will most likely play out for you. Then there will be a healing process for you, but it could be a very quick, very short-living healing process, because there's this new person, this King of Swords, who is also coming into your life quickly after this Knight of Wands. And that person is the real deal. So what you need to be aware of is don't miss an opportunity with the second person. Perhaps because you'll still be in a recovery mode. Perhaps you'll still be like a wounded warrior. You'll have a hard time trusting this King of Swords. But this King of Swords is the real deal. Alright? So I pretty much explained it all. But anyway, so the first card that came out is the Tower. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could be any sign. They could be but this person is most likely a player, right? The Knight of Wands often does come through as somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life, a playboy, playgirl kind of a character, and the Tower is basically them bringing in some hard times in your life, because as I already mentioned, perhaps you thought this person was the real deal, you had high hopes for them, but they turned out to be a player, right? Then we have Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. This Knight of Wands could have been a Sagittarius, but for most of you, Temperance is all about healing, right? So you will need a little break. You'll need some time to heal from what just happened to you, right? But here comes the King of Swords. The next card that came out is the Three of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Those 3 cards, I believe, have to do with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a completely different energy. Completely different energy. The Three of Pentacles is building a connection, building a relationship from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid, because both parties, both people want it, both people want it to succeed, both wanted to build on top of it. This is a foundation. And the 2 aces clarifying the Three of Pentacles, that means this person is the real deal. The real deal. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way, but if it's not a proposal right away, then the Ace of Pentacles is them being the real deal, rock solid. And the Ace of Swords clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, this is a brand new beginning. You'll know exactly what to expect from this person. They're not going to be playing around, fooling around. They're not going to be beating around the bush. They'll be very straightforward with you. And the Ace of Swords goes very nicely together with the King of Swords we have on the bottom of the deck. Because the King of Swords is holding up a sword, right? And that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So speaking of the King of Swords, probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If it's not an air sign, then this person is very straightforward, very direct. If this person ever promises you something, they always keep their word. We have the Fool right underneath the King of Swords. So this is where the most important thing about this reading is the Fool card. Like I said, for some of you, you'll still be recovering, finishing the recovery from the Knight of Wands issue. And when this King of Swords shows up, you'll need to take a leap of faith. You'll need to believe that this person is the real deal. You'll need to sort of just go for it. You know, it's going to be hard for you, really hard for you, because you just got hurt by the Knight of Wands. And that's totally understandable, because, you know, every time people screw us over, we have a hard time believing the next person that comes into our lives. But in this case, this is the trick the universe is playing on you. You know, I don't think the universe has bad intentions. I don't think the universe has an ulterior motive, but it's just timing. You know, perhaps this was the only time when they could potentially put this King of Swords into your life. That's the best explanation I have for this, Pisces. So it's going to be sort of a test for you to believe that this King of Swords is going to be different. They will deliver. All right. So I usually have 3 spreads in my Beware readings. I believe this first spread covered all 3 of them. Right? The advice spread, I'm not going to do the advice spread, because the advice for you, as I already said, to just believe that this King of Swords is the real deal. But all right, let's do the third spread. The third spread is the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future, even though this King of Swords, I believe, is the next good thing. But perhaps the third spread will be for another group of you Pisces. All right, moving on. All right, Pisces, so here's spread number 3, aka spread number 2. The next good thing that will happen to you, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Sun, we have the World, we have the Hierophant, and we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This spread is so good, it's so amazing, I didn't want to clarify anything, I didn't want to jinx it, Pisces, to be honest with you. So we had three major arcana cards. I didn't want to clarify any of them. And we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Right, this is a happy end spread. A happy end with a commitment or even marriage spread. It could be with the same person we saw in the first spread, that King of Swords, but like I said, it could be for another group of you, Pisces. But this is still a happy end spread. Anyway, the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck is an offer of love. The Ace of Cups is always about authentic, genuine love offer. Then we have the Sun, the first card that came out. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, plain and simple. It's all about joy and happiness. Then we have the World. The World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, but a new, really happy chapter of your life is about to begin. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But the Hierophant is also all about something serious, like a committed relationship or marriage. So there's definitely a commitment here. And it's a very loving, very happy type of a deal. This is definitely a new chapter of your life with the World card. So like I said, 3 major arcana cards. They are amazing major arcana cards by themselves, and especially together. And the Ace of Cups is like a cherry on top of this pie, of this cake. Right, so yeah, I didn't want to clarify anything because it looks beautiful. All right, Pisces, it's actually one of the best readings, because Beware readings, unfortunately, are all about some screwed up crap, you know, that comes out. But in your case, we did see that terrible person, that Knight of Wands, but things are going to turn around for you. And with this spread right here, there's definitely happiness and a commitment and lots of love on the horizon for you. Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. And that's what I got for you, Pisces, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing December. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.